Hello YouTube! Time for a video again! Well, today I'm going to do a bit of a Trimac update of Churchill. Oh yes! And took a little bit of a rant and waffle on, so come with me and enjoy! Let's get on it! Right, let's get on with this Trimac update. If you remember from an earlier video, I said I was really disappointed with where the Trimac was settling in. I'll show you a clip. So here we are. This is the fish I'm most disappointed about. He looks dark and stressed and he's not happy, but a lot of it will probably be, I bet most of it is my fault. So he's a changed man now. He's colouring up nicely and getting more brave and bulgy. So like before, I said it was totally my fault because of he's had a bad past. I've been pushing him from pillar to post, moving him from one tank and think, well, I don't want him in that tank. I'll try him here. And I'd give him time to settle, but like now that he's been in this tank, he's going to stay here. He's settling in lovely, and yeah, he's colouring up nicely, I'd say, and he's a lot more braver. We'll give him some food in a minute. Yeah, I just love a Trimac. I mean, you can see where the flower horn. You know, like the red dragon flower horns with that spot on top of the head and the red eyes and that. You can see, you know, like a flower, where the flower horn bloodline comes from. They all stem from Trimacs. So it's hard to get a purebred Trimac. Well, this is a cross-location breed. Because If you remember my old Trimac, Big Mac had like 3 spots, like three spot cichlid Trimac, but this one has got a line of spots all the way on his body. So let's get this right this time, because I always waffle on too long and sometimes say things and get it completely wrong. So, like Big Mac. So his mother was Big Mac's daughter. So he's got a Big Mac's bloodline. His mother was Big Mac's daughter, but his father was one I got from a friend of mine who got it from Tangled Up in Cichlids. Jeff Rapp's what was Jeff Rapp's, but it's been taken over again. So this one's a cross location, and it's got more spots on it. Not 3 spots. Anyway, he's looking for food on the bottom there, and we've still got the I've still got the little female there, but she comes through for the food, but she soon whips back in there again, because he's quite an aggressive boy, ain't you, mate? Call him Churchill, as the dog on the advert. Oh yes, mate. Oh yes. Anyway, let's get some food in. Right, I'm going to put some. I'm sat in front of the tank. Look, he's there. He's very alert and on it now. On it, mate. Ain't you on it, Churchill? There we go. And then I'm going to sit at the end and put some in so we can watch the female come through. But like, he's on that previous video, he was black with black stripes and didn't look good at all. But his eye is blood red. And his throat is lovely and red, so I'm happy with him now. He's going to improve. What you need in the hobby is patience. Right, I've moved to the end of the tank. This is where I normally like to feed him. But he's not going to let the female come out. Come on, Churchill. Look how active and that he is, isn't it? He's a completely changed fish to what he was. He's going to be a lovely fish. He'll never replace Big Mac. But at the end of this, I don't know if you've watched it till the end, because at the end I'll put a couple of pictures, bit of a tribute to Big Mac. Come on, girl. There she's coming out there. Look, do you see that, look? Bloody hell, how fast. I can't even, that fast I can't catch it on the video. She's gone back into the other end through the divider. Anyway, I don't think this will work out. Yeah, now I'm looking at the female. I don't think this is ever going to work out. They're not going to get on. But at least she's got a refuge here. And if they don't get on, I can always move the female on. And just give old Churchill the tank to himself. He's crunching up them pellets. But listen, he's got a long way to go before he looks at anything like Big Mac. But it's a lot more promising. A lot more promising than what it was 3 months earlier. Anyway, I'm waffling on again, ain't I? There's the female. They'll probably breed through that divider. She can lay her eggs. She can lay her eggs on these rocks this side, and he can do his business that side, and you still get fry. But I don't think these are going to get on. Anyway, I'm waffling on too should we have a look at the red dove eyes and see how they're getting on. Well, I've changed my mind about showing the red dove eyes because they're all hiding. Because these two have actually paired up. So that male, he's about probably 7 inches now, and she's like 5 inches. But yeah, I can't get much footage of them. All the others are hiding, which is understandable, because he's getting ready. Look, there he goes. Look, she's gonna have to go. She's gonna hide back in that pot in a minute. Anyway, yeah, so we'll do an update on these at another time. I'm just chasing him around. I'm chasing him around the bloody aquarium with my bloody camera. Well, not stick. There's the female. Get in your pot, love. There she goes in the pot, and the male's hiding. Anyway, we'll do some. I noticed Guapote Mel tried to do an update on his, and he has the same problem. Oh, hiding. They'll come of age, and we'll get some good footage. We'll have a look at the umbies. Right, I've moved outside to my fish room now to look at my Rio Mag umbies, and that's the blue one, and the male, Warrior, that's what his name is. But look, there's absolutely millions of fry in here. Not millions, well, thousands anyway. But what I want to put, I'm going to rant and waffle. I want to put this to bed once and for all. I'm quite fed up with people telling me my Jaguar has got a hole in the head. Because like, right, you look at Warrior, when he turns around, come on mate, turn round, it's got, can you see that above his eye? Can you see that above his eye? That's what I wanted to see. There, look. Out of focus. Yeah, so that above his eye. So these have got, look at her nose, it's all beaten up and that, with these thousands, there's probably 1,000 fry, if not more. So what happens is when the breed, the fight, and the male's always doing chasing and whatever, she'll go under there, he'll chase her and bump into the pipe, you bump into that and bump into things, which you have to set up your aquarium like this to save the female's life. So like people keep telling me my Jaguar's got a hole in the head, but like if your fish has got a beautiful face, you can see it there, look. If your fish has got a beautiful face and you go to bed at night, you switch your lights off, and it's got a beautiful face, when you switch your lights off, you go to bed. If you get up in the morning and it's got a massive hole like that, that is not a hole in the head. Hole in the head will come gradually. They'll get little pits in the head, and then pits will grow slowly. And then, anyway, you know, that's hole in the head. So like, I look at these fish every single day. I spend hours looking at my fish, and I have people look at my fish on YouTube and say, look at my fish on YouTube for about 2 minutes and say they've got a hole in the head. You looked at my fish for 2 minutes, I've looked at these for about 10 years. So I know hole in the head when I see it. I want to show you the Jaguar. Right, this video, I'm at the Jaguar tank now. This video started off as an update on the Trimac, and now it's getting on a bit of rant and a waffle about a hole in the head. So like you can see that gash in. God, he's getting a bit aggressive. You can see that gash in his head, and I'm going to put this one to bed. I'm not going to mention it any more times. He's got 2 gashes, one each side, and that was from quite a few months ago when he had fry, and there was a pipe in here, and he was defending his fry, attacking a pleco which I had in the pipe. You go to bed, you switch your light off, you go to bed, your fish has got a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful face. Bit like my missus. And then you get up in the morning and it's got big gouges out of his head. But that's not a hole in the head. Hole in the head starts gradually as little pits. He's getting cross anyway. Anyway, like I said, this was meant to be bloody Nora. What are they doing? They must be getting ready for spawning. He's getting cross with me with the camera up against the glass. Anyway, like, about time I wrap this one up. I'm going to put a little tribute to Big Mac at the end. I've been messing about downloading apps for my phone. I made my little intro and the Big Mac tribute at the end. So I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, thank you to all my subscribers. Happy fish keeping to you all. And this is Beryl. Blooming heck. This is Beryl. So next time, happy fish keeping.